Couldn't do it no more.
It's the motherfuckers around him. They can't act.
Yeah.
He the best actor and shit.
Lawnarchy. It's your man PL. You just heard the sounds of DJ Buddha Palms in the prelude, followed by Slap Frost, my man True Justice, Vocab Slick, I believe Casual, and I think Equipto's on that also. Zip Zero. Welcome. This is our first actual vocal episode of the Lawnaversary. Our second. I may put some applause there.
The kids going, yay!
Do you know what today is?
All right, before we get too deep into anything, let's per usual, let's check in. Rock, how was your week?
Man, it's hard to judge them these days, man, to even be honest with you. Steps back, steps forward. Had the memorial for Turtle yesterday. There'll probably be more. But it was good to get the loved ones together and all be in the same place and mourn, you know, and celebrate them, you know. I guess I'll drop this now because me and Quarter was talking about it pre-show. If there's one thing that or a couple things that I think Turtle will always be known for is how he cared about people, you know what I mean? He checked on everybody, you know what I mean? Randomly, you know what I mean? He ain't talked to people in months, you know what I mean? Hey, I just make sure you good, you know? You good? You good? That was Turtle all the time, you know? And the other thing was that he's gone far earlier than anybody would ever expect, but dude was a prepper, you know what I mean? Like survivalist. He may be gone sooner than we like, but it ain't like he didn't leave us something. He didn't leave everybody something that they needed in the event he wasn't gonna be here. You know. Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was. He made sure he made it clear to his friends and his loved ones that, you know, that there are things you got to be able to do on your own to survive, you know. And I think that's the way he's gonna be best remembered.
Word. Jason, how's your week, man?
Man, so it's like Rock. It's man, they just going, just trying to make it to the end of the year for real. Trying to get 2022 over with. God willing, we make it
Wrap
to
this
23.
bitch up.
But yeah, let's get this year over with. That's all I gotta say.
Wrap it up, B.
I did have a home cooked meal today.
Wrap it up.
For like the first time in a couple months. So
Oh, no shit?
That was pretty nice.
Yeah. Can never go wrong with those.
What about you, Pete?
Man, it was oh shit. That's what's up. It was a straight up wild ass week, to be honest with you, man. It was I had some stuff go on, and I had to make a real had to make a real decision about how I was going to handle the situation. Because either way I handled the situation, in my opinion, I would have been okay. But the people who the decision was directed towards may not fully understand the whys behind or like them. But it's not for them to like. It's for me to do what I need to get done. So I chose to kind of not really say to be the bigger person, but I'm not sweating something that most people who know me would probably be like, "Oh man, I'm surprised you yeah." So I don't know if that's growth or maturity or I don't know. I just know that one thing I have learned in life is that I don't feel like fighting every battle.
Well, I mean, shit, you can't, especially at our age.
Man.
So you gotta pick them battles wisely.
Yeah, so I just try to maintain and hope I pick the right ones when for the ones that I do choose. But other than that, it was all right, man. I guess I made it through, and that's all I, oftentimes ask. We got a couple more episodes before the end of the season. We should be shutting down for December. We'll still be doing Sports Block. So,
Titans are still losing.
yeah, Titans will probably
We'll see y'all in the playoffs.
still be. I don't know. Titans will mess around and win the AFC South.
Who else? Shit.
I thought the Colts at first,
Nah.
but then they just started.
Yeah, they said fuck it. No, they literally just said fuck this whole season.
I mean, they hired Jeff Saturday.
Huh.
That was wild.
Yeah, Irsay did him. He did him a couple good lines and said fuck it.
Man.
Let it ride.
Have either of y'all been on Facebook much this week?
Not super heavy.
My normal amount.
I believe it was yesterday. I happened to be. It may have been the day before yesterday. What's today? Friday. It may have been Wednesday, but I think it was Thursday. Either way, I was perusing through Facebook per one of my little daily mini trips down the timeline, and I ran across someone who said that they were listening to the morning show with Shay and Shine, and Brian B. Shining called Kansas City, Kansas, Kansas City, Missouri's dusty little twin brother.
Oh, he went too far. He went too far. That's what Marlon was on there. Oh, he went too far.
Mad Marlon heard that and was. If y'all go back and watch the first two episodes of this season, it's Mad Marlon. He's from Wyandotte County, KCK.
I just so happen to be
and you just so happen to be wearing, and that's what made me think about it, because I saw it, and I could just I could just hear it in his man. It was breaking my heart, man, because he was just so impassioned about, just the misrepresentation or the lack of representation at all, for Kansas City, Kansas, and he's just like, and I kind of felt him because there were, this whole new "We Love Kansas City" stuff, that's new.
Yeah.
That's real new. That I ain't mad at it at all. I'm not mad at it. I'm not trying, and I don't want to sound like a grumpy old man. Or
Yeah,
nothing.
the term Kansas City was self-grown.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
We coined that ourselves.
Yeah. So
No outside help on it.
No outside help.
So it's kind of weird for me to hear, oh, you remember that shit? Yeah, that shit was fucked up. We was wearing shirts and shit. Kansas City.
Yeah, that shit was real. That shit happened. Yeah.
It was actually kind of shitty back then, though. But it was cool. But it was shitty.
But now
But it
look,
was cool.
so
But it was shitty.
full disclosure, most of my people also come from across the water.
Yeah. I'll say spent my first almost 10 years across the water.
Right, you know, definitely, yeah, definitely lived there through most of elementary school, you know. Now, do I think it's fair to pick on little brother every now and then? Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
And,
Yes, I
and they
do.
deserve it every now and then. But that's a little much, though. That's a little much.
Have I called KCK the Gary, Indiana of the metro area? I've done that. Right? But it's all good fun. Like, yeah, I get my great grandma over there.
Dirty dot.
But I done did my time in Gateway Projects. I done did my time on 10th Street.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hey, 10th and everything.
I done did my time in the 60s off Leavenworth Road. You know what I mean? I feel like I can give the jest, but I can also keep it in perspective because it ain't like I ain't rode my bike across every foot
Almost safe now.
of that area.
You said
Oh,
almost.
comparatively?
Yeah, comparatively.
Oh man,
Yes.
Almost safe.
Almost.
no man, I would drive around in Quindaro at night.
I wouldn't.
Now?
Nah.
Well, I mean, I still got family there, but but
Daytime, yeah.
but honestly,
Used to couldn't drive in the daytime down Quindaro.
it ain't
to
that
drive
hot
there.
in Quindaro.
It's really not. Not now.
Not now.
Not now.
It hasn't been hot on Quindaro really for a
The
while.
whole stroll ain't there no more.
Since 2005.
Even then, it was still living on rep alone. It wasn't enough people,
Just getting up out of there.
and half of them over 60.
That is true.
Shoot, more than half.
You know what I'm saying?
And some of the developments, especially down on was it Fifth Street?
Yeah,
It made it a little bit better.
yeah, man.
They look like the neighborhood.
And black folk aren't restricted to 3rd to 10th Street
Yeah.
no more. You know what I mean? So I mean, our bullshit ain't as concentrated as it was over there. You know what I mean? And it's I tell you this, KCK more diverse than Kansas City, Missouri right now. As far as their urban core is concerned, you need Google Translate to go to go down Central, bro.
Oh, yeah.
And I mean several settings of Google Translate. Like, you know?
Say the essays and the Asians got it on lock.
Yeah.
But KCK's always been, you know what I'm saying, more,
Diverse.
diverse. Like Matt Marlin said in one of his lives about the radio station deal, he's like, man, Kansas is a free state. We free over here. And he started, and I was like, man, I feel you.
No, that's real. I mean, I think that, like I said, going through elementary school and whatnot, like, definitely experienced discrimination and racism, right? But it was different. It was different over there. Motherfuckers could speak up and say that shit ain't right, and motherfuckers would at least have to talk about it.
Right.
Hell, they had diversity council and stuff like that in junior high back in the 80s and 90s back then. What they call the mutual resolution stuff, all that stuff. It's like buying an arbitration, but for kids and shit.
Nigga, we fought.
Fight, mediate later.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, as soon as I came over here, it was. What are my rules of engagement?
Protect yourself at all costs. Keep your head on the swivel.
What are my rules of engagement?
Weapons are not always allowed, but never frowned upon.
Anywhere.
Hey, and the poor white folk over there know they poor.
Yeah.
They don't claim no type of superiority over there.
Say they're PWTs and they know.
They like, shit, can we borrow $1? Shit.
Can we borrow $1 indeed?
Mm-hmm.
So he really went off on. Was it just the radio station, or was it just the?
Oh well, see what I forgot another important part of it. He had mentioned something about. He was like, man, I'm gonna finish this delivery and I'm gonna pull up on the station and holla at him and see what's up.
That's what he was talking about. I seen that.
And he said that on Instagram. And somebody from KPRS responded and said, hey bro, I hope you're not just clout chasing.
Whoa!
I'm pretty sure he was serious though when he said he was gonna pull up.
Oh, he was gonna pull up.
Yeah.
Oh, there was no doubt.
Oh, please! I hope it wasn't Brian.
I don't know who said it because it was just from the account.
Oh!
So yeah,
Oh, that was Brian. No, I ain't gonna say that, but oh man, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. That's bad for business.
Yeah, I was already
It's just
like,
it perpetuates stereotypes that should not fester like they do.
But
niggas can't just have a laugh and good fun.
But I wanted to ask Marlon. I was like, damn, you still listen to the radio?
Well, he's a man of his craft, so
Or at least to the big station. See, I'm not gonna say their name anymore, and I might edit it out when I do the editing process.
Yeah, there'll probably be some editing.
I don't know. I mean, I ain't worried about that. I don't care. I've already had I've publicly already had my issue with them. 10, 15 years ago,
right.
And ain't shit changed. And the fact that the shame shit, well, they thought the station's Instagram account, I guess, thought it was about KPRS not playing it. God damn it, did it again. About the big station not playing anybody's music from here. But Marlon was like, nah, it's about the disrespect, man. What's up, man? You know, it's just as many black folk over on our side listening to this than it is on this side listening to this.
That's
Shit,
facts.
probably more for real.
Maybe.
That's a possibility.
And then he's getting into the, you know, he's like, man, and I don't expect nobody from KCK to back me up. And I was just like, damn. My nigga's going through it.
Damn, were we a harbinger of things to come by asking them questions?
I don't know, man. Maybe we were. Maybe that was the you know, maybe we saw something that he didn't, or I don't know, man. Shit, I don't even know if that was. Man, I just felt bad. I just was like, damn.
But I mean, it's a national thing though. Like it's not just a KC Mo shitting on KCK. Like that's national. Like them, like they made the top 10 cities. What was it, the hardest 10 cities to make it as a rapper? And KCK was on that list. With like Baton Rouge and some like some other crazy cities, but it was.
I figured out Baton Rouge would be not necessarily easy, but
there's a college right there.
Yeah, because you know LSU's there.
Yeah,
Gramblin's not far away.
But yeah, like KCK, Little Rock, it was a couple cities on there, and I was like, that shit makes sense though.
Well, yeah, but I don't think that's I think it's hard to really assess that because once again, no matter which side of the water you on, you're gonna require the metro support, or you're aspiring to get the entire metro support.
Right.
So if you just isolate and compartmentalize KCK in that ranking or assessment or whatever, that's just not accurate. There's not a fair way to gauge that.
But I mean, you can, as an artist from KC Mo, you can get away with dissing KCK, but you can't do it the other way around.
I mean,
well, I mean, you could.
You could.
But it's bad for business.
And that's what I'm saying.
And they understand, and they understand that more so than this side understands. Yeah. Like bad, and that it could cause problems doing it like that if they did it that way.
Right.
But I think there are a number of KCK artists that have crossed the water enough, you know what I mean, to have some kind of recognizable support, even if it isn't concentrated in KCK.
Right.
I just don't see the cost benefit in trying to concentrate, unite all of KCK, and be like, we're not worried about the most side. It's bad for business. But like I said, Brian took a shot at it because he thought it was funny. I don't think he really had the intention of like doing damage to KCK, right? But he thought it was funny, and you could have did it a little bit with a little bit more tact, and it could have been funny and endearing, and it could have been, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's a dangerous topic to fuck with. You know what I mean? Somebody's gonna be mad, and somebody probably gonna have a right to be mad. You know?
I mean, no, they really do.
I mean, cause we don't, we all, everybody already hollering about not coming together and shit. Why would you say something to be that divisive? You can say something. You can do something to make it competitive, if you want, right? Say, yeah, send me your best from across the water. Let's see what's up. You know, but that was high siding on the dot, and that ain't cool.
Because at this point,
that ain't cool. That ain't cool.
It's not even really like two sides of it anymore. It's just one KC for real. You know what I'm saying? And if you're looking at it any other way than that,
hey, now look. In jest.
Oh yeah, I joke around.
No, in jest. There are some things that KCK need to be accountable for. Gas station KC Fitteds is one.
Now that's a whole metro thing, though.
That is the whole metro.
But it got popularized over on 18th. Yes, yes it did. Yes, it did. Absolutely.
Can't take credit for that one.
No, absolutely. Because
know.
once Indian Springs shut down, you was gonna have to drive to Johnson County to get you a fitted if you live in KCK, or you just got to come across the water.
Man.
So what they do?
I just can't. I can't do it. I can't put that on them.
And fuzzy braids. They gonna have to own that.
I'll give you that one.
They're gonna have to own fuzzy braids.
All right, I'll allow fuzzy braids.
You know, they call them dirty and dusty, and I ain't going. But some of them niggas got some fuzzy braids. We've seen it. Everybody's seen it. It's all love, you know.
Get them nice and braided up and then look like they're brushing it.
I've seen niggas on this side of the water that I wondered if they was from Kansas City, Kansas, and they told me they was from the 30s, and I was like, oh.
Makes sense.
Oh,
Also
okay.
makes sense.
Yeah, okay, yeah. But,
yeah, I know this episode's not gonna get a lot of.
But basically, Kansas was two Kansas dudes and a Kansas City, Missouri dude. So
right.
we was trying to make, strides.
Jay Lee from Kansas?
Yeah, Jay Lee.
Yeah, I thought
I knew Jock was from Kansas. I didn't know Jay Lee was from Kansas.
Yep.
Huh.
Yep. So I would bring them over here, a lot, and show them my block, so. And they always, perform. Jock performed at the Cove. He always did at the Cove back in the day. So he was always over here. Jay Lee too, but yeah, they went to school over there. They went to high school over there in Washington. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
Learn something new every day.
Yep.
how they go wash house, huh?
Yep. So I got love and respect for Q for State Ave parallel, but it's always been that.
I worked over at I managed KB Toys for a little while over at Indian Springs back in the day. So,
Hey, and let's keep it a buck for a moment, shall we? Quindaro is way more concentrated area of black entrepreneurship than anywhere else around here.
yep.
It's facts. That's facts. We should be going over to the queue and spending our money. Is what we should be doing. Because
I try to.
Because
I get over there.
Because they still have a cultural core.
I don't get over there as much as I would like to, but I do get over there.
Shit, I'll say shout out to the Turkey Leg man. He opened up his shop over there.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's on
word?
TV today. Yep, that's where he at. I'm going Monday.
Where's he at?
On the queue?
Yeah, he's on the queue.
Where at? Q runs from First Street to 27th.
Put me on the spot, why don't you?
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, because he posted the the address. What was it, yesterday or the day
Mm-hmm.
Because I ain't got no problem plugging the turkey leg man.
Now we going down Monday. We'll get a few snaps and shit.
Because I usually hit up, Wilson's Pizza for show when I hit the queue. And then if there's some festivities, I get me some Nelson Flavor Aid. I think I read something about him being, I think in a restaurant now or something. And I was like, that's fresh.
Man, Ryan, I'm gonna get your shit. I promise. Let me just call him up real quick. Fuck it. I just talked to him.
Make sure you let him know he's
Officer, I know.
Hey, nigga, fuck you want? Just call me, motherfucker.
He probably getting money. I'll get it for you in a second. I'm high, y'all. Oh, speaking of which, smoke them if you got them. Amendment 3 passed, even though we didn't really care for it to, but got a little bit of freedom.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I was
Yeah, 1916, Quindaro.
Thank you, sir.
1916 Quindaro, Turkey Leg Man.
What, is that the name of the spot too? What's the actual name of the spot?
Turkey leg man.
It is okay.
Probably Turkey Leg Man. Yeah. If he named it anything other than that, then he's doing bad marketing. Cause I didn't know Brian that you went to high school with was Turkey Leg Man.
Ryan.
Or Ryan, my bad. See, I know Turkey Leg Man.
Is he going by Matthew?
Hey, you giving
for
all the
promotional
government
purposes?
info, huh?
Well.
Governmental.
He didn't want nobody to call him Matthew back in the day.
I just want a turkey leg.
Hey man, he really has been doing this thing, man. Like even before he won that Greg contest and whatnot, like he was putting all his money into it, man. And upgrading his equipment, upgrading his transportation and whatnot. Getting out there, getting a little bit more exposure, just showing up wherever anybody would let him. I'm glad it's paid off. He also worked with Woody.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, over there at the plant, man.
Turkey legs and beer.
I'll tell you a little something off air about that, but
turkey beer.
They were all down there talking about entrepreneurship while they was working, and yeah, a bunch of them came up with a plan, with plans.
That's dope.
Yeah, man. Small world. Too small to be shitting on the dot.
But yeah, man. I make jokes about the dot from time to time, but it's just jokes, y'all. I really got no qualms with the dot. I got love for the dot. Shit, there was times in my 20s where I was spending more time in the dot than I was in 816. No, because I was working. So I'd work. I was manager, so I'm working, like 10-hour shifts every time I'm clocking in. So I'm that. And then shit, I had some of my homeboys was from the hood was staying over there, so I was slide through their spot. Shit, dude next door to them was selling weed, so I'd buy some weed from dude next door. Shit, I look up, it's like 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock. Shit, I go home, take a shower, go to bed, wake up, take a shower, go to work, do it all again. So shit, I'm only at home for like 6-7 hours. So yeah, man, you know, on a real tip, leave that stuff alone, man. It's
Wyandott's cool, man. I went to barber school in Wyandotte.
Wyandott's full of history. This hardly talked about.
And I think there's a way to do it. There's like if you're doing it in fun, you know. Just,
Oh yeah, you know.
Like that's one thing, but I think a lot of people like really take that shit too far. They be on some for real like hateful shit with it.
I don't
Right.
fuck with no Kansas.
Yeah.
Man, get
Like,
the fuck out of here with that,
Kansas
dog.
do I mean, look, y'all know me. Y'all know me. I'm the most Missouri MIZZOU cat that you can have, and I don't really fuck with no J-Ritoc shit. I do kind of halfway support J-Ritoc football, just because you know it'd be so terrible that I'll just be like, damn man, y'all, you know, just come on, man, shit.
Like just win 2 games.
Yeah,
this
shit.
year. Shit.
Now I'm hoping they can win 6 games, and that MU can win 6 games, and that they wind up in a bowl game against
Oh,
each other.
Lord.
Scrub bowl. Toilet bowl.
Dude, that
Domios.
would make my heart warm.
Say a border, the new border war.
No, it would be Border Bowl.
Border bowl.
Newports.
The border bowl.
Border Bowl.
Sponsored by Newport Shorts.
Yeah, I'd be fully with that. Well, I don't know about the Newport Shorts sponsorship, but the rest of it, I'd be fully with. Man, you know, I was trying to think of things to discuss this week. And unfortunately, people kept asking me my thoughts about, you know, the same thing we've already discussed. I don't know if I even want to broach the topic again because we've discussed it. Rock, you weren't here that week. You were sick. So I guess to a degree we do kind of, just so you can have your say on the matter. But I still stand firm that first and foremost, I can't place any judgment upon this person or one of them, because I believe they're mentally ill. And I just believe they're mentally ill. I don't know if I don't even know if I want to say much more than that.
I agree with that assessment. We kind of talked about it between here and there. As far as judgment is concerned, yeah, I agree. You really can't pass judgment. There are things that frustrate me about the scenario, right? It just ain't the hill to die on for me. You know what I mean? It's just not, and I don't get it. You know what I mean? But I do also understand that within, in addition to it acknowledging that there are issues there mental issues there that he's now refuse to address. It's just so dangerous, maybe because we've talked about the man last year, and I was like, the man has literally built his own universe, right? He's done it. He's done it. He operates as if he's in his own universe, and when shit don't go his way, it's like, what the fuck? Why is my world acting like this? You know, I would be more inclined to be empathetic for him if he was empathetic towards his impact on his fan base. You know what I mean? Do I still believe Kanye's a musical genius? Yes, I do. I hate that he self promotes himself as such. I hate that.
But that's his calling card, though.
Yeah, but he needs too much affirmation. You know what I mean? Like his work should speak for itself, whether it be his music or his fashion or things like that. Like, when at his best, his work has spoken for itself. He didn't have to promote it like Carnival Barker. You know, and I think he learned some things from Trump, and I don't mean in those conversations, just by observing.
Yeah.
You know, it's half a social engineering experiment that he can't run. You know what I mean? That he's not fit to run it.
Do you think that's just because of his mental capacity, or he's just like at this point of his career, like he can't run it? Like, what's their?
You can't tell me nothing. That wasn't even when he had money.
But I think a lot of that is the reason. That's the reason why he got to where he got, though. That
to a degree, but I think, and we also talked about the loss of his mother, and obviously that part of it really sits deep with me currently. She really did hold the reins of his thoughts, and she was the outer boundaries of his thoughts. You know what I mean? She was the one person to say, "Hey, you know, that's cool, that's far out and whatnot, but let's bring it back around and focus on these things that you need to get done and do perfect, basically, because that's the expectation now." When she passed, nobody could tell him nothing. Nobody. And it seems like he's now trying to merge these two worlds together, his world and reality, and that shit ain't clashing. I mean, that shit ain't mixing. You know what I mean? That shit's train wrecking hard, right? You got to know what you want and do the things necessary to achieve those aspirations. This dude is like saying, "Hey, I want this." Oh, y'all ain't here? Y'all ain't paying enough attention? Let me say something more inflammatory. Right? Oh, now I got y'all attention. Am I apologizing? No, I'm not apologizing. If I apologize, this thing is over with.
Well,
I'll say you said it 15 years ago.
You can't tell me nothing.
So,
Now he's gonna understand what the price of that is. If he wants to live that way, God bless him. But everything got a price.
oh yeah.
I'll say he's paid it so far, though. He's paid a lot of it.
Oh no, he that down payment was a motherfucker. I hope he just. I hope he takes a year off.
I don't think he'll ever do that.
I hope. I wish he would. I wish he would, and just take care of him. Take care of him musically, artistically, fashion wise. Just work on creating. Don't work on the promotion part of this thing. Don't work on the court of public opinion. You're not going to win. I don't know if you should win, but either way, you're wasting time. You're wasting time, energy, and resources and money on some things when you should probably just sit down somewhere and get right.
I think once
he's on a Mel Gibson arc right now.
Nah, cause he does too much. Mel Gibson was just movies. Like you take away,
but he was
music
but he
from-
was a
from Kanye, he still got fashion.
Yeah, but he generated billions of dollars in movies
Yeah.
independently. And he said a bunch of shit about Jews and said and hoped his wife got raped by
Pack of niggas.
pack of wild niggas.
Wild niggas, yeah. You gotta have the
Not
wild.
just niggas.
Wild niggas.
They need
Wild
to be
niggas.
wild. They need to be wild niggas.
Wild niggas.
I don't want the talented 10th doing a gangbang on you, madam.
Nah. I want the wildest
The
niggas they
wildest.
can.
Give me them single-digit street niggas. Give me them.
Little slave niggas.
But he had to sit down. He had. Well, look. What the fuck he do? He shut the fuck up. He didn't say nothing. He sat down for what, about 3 years, and then started doing a little movie or two here and there, just to keep his feet wet, and then Lethal Weapon 5 about to come out, dog. You know, like,
I'm too
just
old
go
for
sit
that
your
shit.
ass down.
I'm saying that nigga was too old for that shit 20 years ago. So how they gonna do that?
Because he's Mel Gibson.
First rock gotta be.
Because he's Mel Gibson, and you can't tell him nothing.
Man, can't tell him a thing. Nathaniel.
You can't tell him nothing, but he figured out it was best that he stopped telling people things.
At least not get recorded while you tell those people.
Yes. And you can take this exact conversation and take Kyrie and do the same thing. But Kyrie's more about the conversation. This motherfucker wants to talk.
Yeah.
He wants people to listen to him. He ain't worried about making no money off of it.
Yeah, Kyrie takes the fact that he went to Duke for a year seriously.
Yeah. But literally, I'm not even gonna break that part out. Literally, take my argument for Kanye
All right.
and transport it on Kyrie.
All right, so now it's good to be out of all that. Y'all heard the final opinion about it from Rockwell now, so all three of us have stated it. Hopefully, you can do what you want with it. But during your talk, Rock, I was you said something that struck a chord with me about like just take time to kick back, and I think that at some point next year we're gonna do a official Lawnarchy like weekend away somewhere.
A sabbatical.
Just it's somewhere in Missouri.
A cannabinoid sabbatical.
Because now we have recreational weed. So
Man, thank y'all for passing that.
Now go ahead and make this a whole expungement thing a little bit more simpler.
yeah, let's work on this
Please.
expungement situation.
Please.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I will say that I did vote yes on 3. but I did it in my white folk frame of mind, meaning
Get what you can get.
let's get it first, and then we can make our amendments to it, and addendums and stuff as needed. But let's not miss out on this tax money to hopefully help get these roads in a little bit better condition. Because I'll be goddamn if these roads ain't some of the worst roads. I'm like, man,
The worst.
these might as well be the old cobblestone roads.
Shit, that'd probably be better than what we fucking with.
Hey, if your business involves anything with a fleet in Missouri, Godspeed.
Man, because it's rough rugged on these streets. I'll be driving down
And you might as well just buy the tires up front.
No, it's not even just the tires. It's you might as well axles and rotors and.
You should own a tire company. You really should if you're doing anything in transportation.
Because
In Missouri.
Yeah, man. I'll be glad when weed goes legal federally. That's gonna be
Hey man, it might be sooner than you think.
I don't think it's gonna. I think within 2 years it will.
Damn, you think that quick?
I think Biden's going to take it off Schedule 1 before this term is up. He hollered about it during the election cycle. The Congress is now split. That's going to be the one thing that
the only reason they
that
split
people going to reach
is
across the aisle for.
The people that are voting no in Congress are just trying to wait till their homeboys
Get ready.
get set up. So when they set up, then they can vote yeah.
Right.
So then they can just slide in and get that money.
Yeah, John Boehner is a weed lobbyist. They want weed to be legal too. They just want it their way.
Smoke some of that Republican weed, boy. But you better be careful. It might have that fentanyl on it.
That Sandy Fandy.
They hit you with that River Phoenix.
Yeah.
Damn, didn't his birthday just pass?
I don't know. I don't keep up with white folk shit like that.
Oh, I did come across. Did y'all see Matthew Perry wrote?
Oh man, he hates
yeah.
Keanu Reeves, dude. I don't know what his problem is with Keanu Reeves, but I just know he hates Keanu Reeves.
Hey, I tell you, I'm at the point now where any Keanu Reeves slander just makes me appreciate him more.
I was like, how can you hate Keanu Reeves, dude? He's like a nice guy. I mean, like a
He
genuinely
really is a nice guy.
good person and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Like he is constantly being recorded performing random acts of kindness.
Yeah, he doesn't even know the camera.
Like kindness and generosity. Like,
dude, this dude
and I don't know this is a tax write-off shit. He just come across a motherfucker and be like, hey, what's up?
Yeah.
This looks interesting. It's got he's very Bill Murray like with that shit. But yeah, Matthew Perry tried to gang.
But Matthew Perry was up on that shit. Also, when he was talking about when he was really hating on Keanu back on when he was on the show. Cause
Well, they was all on that shit.
No, he was on that.
No,
shit,
he was
though.
like.
Yeah.
No, they was all. Yeah, they're not.
I'm not saying that they all weren't, but he was on that shit like
heavy.
like it's an issue.
No, he was one of the big. He was one of the. Yeah.
Oh, not one of. He was it.
Well, obviously not more than River Phoenix.
Oh well, shit.
I think River just couldn't handle it.
That was a whole different time.
No, he was the guy. He was the guy.
Kicked it all off.
Yes. Yes.
Shit, that was what back in
That was
90?
mid-90s.
90?
Yeah.
90, like 89,
No, that was like
90.
90. That was like
Oh, early
89,
90s?
90 something. Yeah.
No later than 91. But yeah. And Matthew Perry said he was making out
Okay,
with.
it was 93.
It was 93?
Yeah.
Damn. He was saying he was making out with Valerie Bertinelli while what's the name was asleep, while her husband fucking guitar, fucking
Eddie Van Halen?
Eddie Van Halen. Thank you.
I don't know.
I'm smoking dispensary right now.
I'll say that's
Hey,
that Hollywood.
I'll tell you one thing. They should have, like, they should bring Behind the Music back from VH1. Bow, now, now.
Well, you know why it'll never come back?
Oh, because these motherfuckers is already giving it to you.
Right.
I'll say YouTube. It's probably
Yeah,
30
it's already,
documentaries.
it's
or
and
all
they
of
giving it to you rawer than Behind the Music.
Because of fucking podcasts. That's why that shit's never coming back.
Oh shit, Lawnarchy.
Right.
Tonight on the Lawnarchy.
Tonight on the Lawnarchy.
You gonna watch Behind the Music, or you prepare for the next episode of Uncle Tommy showing up?
Oh shit.
Exactly. Behind the Music, you gotta go dig for that shit. Lawnarchy, they gonna lay it right there on the grass, baby.
All that shit.
They gonna lay it right on the grass.
This grass got manure on it. So we were talking off camera earlier about our foray into beer making. We haven't talked to we've talked to Nigel since then. We just haven't talked to him about making the beer yet. But we're really looking forward to doing this collaborative beers with Nigel and a brewery upon this TBD. Kind of geeked about it. Flavor profile of it is going to be pretty cool, I think, depending on which way we decide to go.
But we'll be doing it with the Top Hops Boy.
Top Hops Boy.
I don't think they like my idea though.
What was your idea?
The flavor.
What was it?
The
Bacon
chicken and
eggs?
watermelon.
Oh, chicken and watermelon. Yeah, no, that ain't. That's I mean, I guess it is kind of brunchy, but that's
Yeah, chicken and waffles.
I think I've had a chicken and waffle.
There is a chicken and waffle beer.
Yeah. Oh shit. Angela Believes is watching. What up, Angela? She says, what up, y'all?
What up?
Thanks again for Ladies Night. That'll be hitting the stream in a week or two, I believe. Trying to string some stuff out so that while we're not doing live episodes, that y'all can watch some new older episodes.
There's a couple of chicken and waffle beers out there, actually.
Yeah, I believe that.
Ain't no chicken and watermelon though.
I could go for some chicken and waffles for real right now. Like seriously, like.
I
Yeah.
have to Google this shit just to be sure.
Does Waffle House have chicken and waffles? I can't remember when
think
we were
so.
out
I
there
don't think
last
so.
time. I mean, you could probably,
Get some chicken strips
get
and
some
some
chicken
waffles
strips
and
and
make
some
that shit
waffle.
happen.
Yeah, make it go down. Man, that's. I'm sure we've complained about this.
Oh
on the
my
show.
God!
There is one?
What's up?
No, but there's a recipe for a watermelon chicken.
Huh?
Looks like it's shredded chicken cooked in a watermelon.
Yeah, that don't sound good. I think I'm gonna pass on that.
Hold on, I gotta see if black people are making this or not.
No, definitely not.
Oh no, that is definitely not anything black people are making. Black people are boycotting that right now. When you look that up, it's gonna be pictures of niggas boycotting. Oh shit.
Oh, I got it.
Hey,
So we putting the chicken
I think
directly in the watermelon.
I think I would really.
Oh!
It is
Oh!
No.
No.
He's biracial at a minimum.
Damn.
Okay.
Well, see, that's the white half of him. That's,
most definitely.
That's on that shit.
He don't know no better.
The black half was like, hey,
black half
no
was
raisins.
like,
no
hey,
raisins.
Don't do that.
He looks
white
like
half
chubby
was like-
Robert Salas with hair.
And the white half was like, shut up, nigga.
Go back where you came from.
Yo, he grilled this hoe.
He grilled some watermelon.
Grilled
Damn, and see, now
Grilled some
that
chicken inside of a watermelon.
Damn, and see, now I want to try it.
I knew it as soon as I kept repeating it over and over.
I can't do it.
I've been out niggered. And I'll never be out niggered again.
He just said, we barbecuing the chicken in the watermelon.
In the water. Oh, man, that's like... Hey, when it started clicking in my head what was really going on, Gangsta's Paradise from Coolio started playing in my head. It was, and in my head, I could see the watermelon, the cameras going around the watermelon and the chicken all slow and shit. Yeah, I was like, oh, man, this going down. Oh, man, we had to... Yeah, we're going to try that.
Yo! It's a whole fucking chicken.
Yeah, a rotisserie watermelon chicken. Wow.
Look at this motherfucker. Hey.
That's a hard pass for me.
Oh, man, yeah, I think I want a leg.
Yeah.
Now the one I saw that had the shredded chicken and it had a lot of seasoning on it. It looked doable. Oh my God! There is a Against the Grain Brewery, which I'm gonna assume is in Lowville. I haven't checked it out yet, but the reason I assume that is because it's a watermelon chicken and grits golden ale with watermelon. And it's a collaboration.
How many times did they say watermelon in this motherfucker?
Hold on. It's a collaboration with the Nappy Roots.
And it was what is this again? Say
Watermelon chicken and grits. Golden ale with watermelon.
Okay, so the
they
name
give you
of it is
two
just
watermelons.
watermelon chicken and grits.
Yes.
Okay, I thought it actually had like
No.
watermelon chicken and grits in it, and I was like, this is disgusting. I'm sorry, I just couldn't. I'm not drinking this. But it's just called but it's a watermelon ale.
They said they wanted to make a beer so good you could drink it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Shit, hey, you know what beer that you could drink for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, at least in the wintertime?
Brunchy.
Well, brunchy too when that comes around. But KBS. That Kentucky
it's
breakfast.
been a while.
Yeah, man. That shit costs.
That shit costs, dog.
That shit, yeah, it costs. It costs. I had to rob.
That's small batch pimping at its finest.
I had to rob Quarter to give me another couple 4-packs. Don't take it personal when it happened, Quarter. I'm sorry. I know I probably could have just asked you for it, but I feel like it'd be better if I earn it. You know, I got to work for it. Yeah, you know.
Oh yeah, that was the name of the album. Was Watermelon Chicken and Grits.
Oh yeah. See, I don't really dig. I'm not a really grits. Aren't really my thing.
I like them.
The consistency of them, the texture of them is.
It ain't nothing but fat cream of wheat.
Yeah, I was saying, do you go?
I'm not a
do you
big
go
cream of wheat
sweet, or
fan.
do you go?
When I do eat grits, I go sweet.
Yeah.
Salty grits be damned. I don't give a rat's ass.
Yeah, 'cause it's just
Keep your
salty dirt.
Keep your salt and pepper grits.
If somebody serves,
Buttery.
if somebody serves like dinner grits, I can, depending on what else it's coming with, I can fuck with it. You know what I mean?
Hard pass for me. I hate.
But no, grits was breakfast food for me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's straight up. Yeah, it was gonna be for breakfast. Eat some grits, some bacon, a couple biscuits. Like I said, I just the texture of it and consistency of it just I'm not a super big fan of, and cream of wheat. So I'll eat some oatmeal. I'll fuck some oatmeal up.
You say you don't fuck with cream of wheat either?
I will. I mean, I'll eat cream of wheat and I'll eat grits. I'm just not a super big fan of them.
I fucked with that cream of wheat back in the day.
I used to fuck with cream of wheat back in the day.
Over oatmeal.
I was saying, me too. Over.
But when I stopped fucking with cream of wheat.
Matter of fact, I might get back on cream of wheat this winter.
I was cooking some, and I went and did some other shit after I hadn't eaten it yet, but it was on the stove, and I let that shit get cool, and I came back and it was the
porridge.
No, it wasn't even. It was the pot. It was the whole, just the concrete wheat, the concrete of wheat. And I was like,
now see, you're not an egg dude, so you can't appreciate making it just like a grit breakfast bowl, putting the eggs and sausage and
I don't eat
and all
eggs.
that on top of that.
I'm not an egg fan. I'm not an egg man.
But you're a French toast guy.
I love French toast. It's not the
Did you hear
same
this,
thing.
man?
Yeah, I say make it make sense though.
Make it make sense.
I don't.
It's not the same thing.
Literally, it is the first thing that hits your tongue when you eat French toast is egg.
Not necessarily.
Okay. Good French toast.
Not necessarily.
I was allergic to eggs. Shit, I might still be. But I'm eating them
your
motherfuckers.
ass, but you don't care. You eat anything that you're allergic to. If you're allergic
If
to
it's
it, you're probably
tasty.
liable to eat it even more so.
If it's tasty.
Oh, lactose intolerant ice cream eating ass.
Oh shit. Thank you, sir.
That's my dog, though.
Hey man, I've been leaning towards the sherbet more.
I'm pretty sure that still got the lactose in it, don't it?
Very minimal, if any.
It's just.
I don't think sherbet has. It may have.
I thought
just
it was just fruit and cream, basically.
I don't think it's cream. I think it's just fruit and. I don't know how they.
Let's find out.
It might be cream shit.
Oh, it's made from sugar sweetened water. A dairy product such as cream or milk and flavor.
Oh yeah, no dairy, no dairy in sherbets.
North American sherbets.
Them's the only ones I know. Fuck your gelatos and your
Sorbet.
No, I'm just
Sorbet
kidding.
is the one that doesn't have any.
I'm just kidding. I fucks with all that shit, yo. Give it to me.
Sorbet doesn't have.
Hey, you know something I
any dairy in it.
learned over the past like 3 years, for real. At least in the Kansas City metropolitan area. White folk love custard.
Oh yeah. You betcha.
Man, I'll drive by. I'm not even trying to go to the spot. I'll just be driving by, going to the grocery store, and man, that motherfucker be jumping, like around the line, around the block jumping. I'll be like, damn. And then I'll be on the way home from the grocery store, and I'll look, and the line will be even longer. I'll be like, double damn.
In St.
Just a-
Louis,
just a
man,
straight custard
it was
pie?
a Ted Drew's. They line up on that street with Ted Drew's like it's Prospect, like it's the Bizarro Prospect. Them motherfuckers be getting scholarships for. Them kids be getting scholarships for working there.
That's cool.
Yeah, they down for them concretes.
Oh, and just to be clear about what we were talking about earlier about Wyandotte County. All right, so no Wyandotte County jokes, but we good on St. Louis jokes, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That's fair
Let
game.
loose.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
The place ain't got no football team. Fuck them.
Got some good beer though.
Say lost them twice.
Lost 2 different football teams. And one of them messed around and won a Super Bowl within a couple years after leaving.
It's like, all right, we out.
Man, that's a.
Oh my God, they were so fucking obnoxious though. St. Louis Rams fans. Oh
yeah. Oh yeah, I would have been too, I think. But I was just like, it's cool because y'all ain't gonna have y'all team in about 10 years.
They was like, oh no, we good now. We making some money now, so
We back out to Cali. Going back to Cali.
Cali. Going back to Cali. And we out, ho. Yeah.
Out of the blue. Quick question. If there were one thing you could change about Kansas City to make it better, what would that one thing be?
Man, could we just add something?
Yeah.
I'm gonna add a basketball team. So give us an NBA team.
You mean besides less crime?
Yeah, I don't think that's ever gonna happen.
I'm gonna go for a Eastern Kansas City Entertainment District, or I'll even settle for a Grand Central Station in Raytown.
Dude, that old Sam's Club in Truman Corners would have been perfect.
Oh yeah. Oh, definitely. Definitely. That would have been great.
Man. Oh,
Shit, the Grand Central Station looked like the old Truman Corner Theater.
Or what really would have been perfect, even though it's no longer around, would have been the old Hypermart building.
Yeah.
For those that
Hyper hell. The freaks come out at night.
Quick background story.
Freaks come out at night.
While on tour one time, we were in Austin, Texas, staying in Red Rock, or is it Round Rock?
Round Rock.
Round Rock, staying in Round Rock, and we had a couple of days to where we didn't have anything like on schedule for the tour or anything. We didn't have any shows or anything. So we, asked the hotel clerk about what's going on, what's happening. And she was like, well, it's not really much anything going on for real, but my cousin's birthday party is today at this bar, not too far from, it's pretty much kind of like around the corner from here. And, we're more than welcome to come by. So we go. We meet her cousin. Everything's. It started off kind of scary on our part because we pull up and there's a bunch of Mexicans, and not that we don't like Mexicans or we scared of Mexicans and nothing like that, but it was just
completely out of our element.
yeah, these was like real Tejano Mexicans. It was
And out of town.
and we out of town, and gonna be out of town still for another month.
Yeah, it ain't like we pulled up to Southwest Boulevard like a bunch of gringos or something.
Right. So we wind up hanging out and having some beers, and the party wraps up kind of early. It felt like so because that was the same night, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was all same night.
Yeah, it was all the same night. Yeah. So we go back to the hotel room for a minute, and then some of the couple chicks that we met come back. Not on no shit like that. Just we just all hanging out, kicking it and shit. And they were like, "Hey, we going to Graham," and we were like,
No, run it back. I was on my bullshit. We told this story before.
I mean, we wasn't all trying to fuck. You was trying to fuck.
Yes,
we
I
wasn't all look, man. Everybody knows when I say that we wasn't trying to fuck. That means that you was trying to fuck. Everybody knows this already.
Fuck you.
They know you DJ I fucks. This is not new information. This is old hat. Sorry.
He's not wrong.
So we like, Graham, what's Graham? Shit, how much is a gram? Gram of what? What you talking about? She was like, no, not no drugs or nothing. It was it's a place where it's like all they kept saying was like it's like a big ass club. And I was like, I don't really.
It's like it's a club with clubs in it.
And I was like, I don't really feel like doing no club with no club in it. Rubber dub, spin it, shlub out. It's just. And she was like, well, if it's just us going, I got our covers and everything, and I'll get you some drinks. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's go. So we get there, and Graham Central Station is what the name of the spot was. And it was a good sized spot. It was about the size of a Sam's Club or a Home Depot or something.
It was a mall of clubs.
Yeah, but inside, you had to maneuver your way through them. But there were like 8 different types of club and each club was
Hold on,
pretty good.
stop for a second. Rewind. Tell them about our celebrity moment.
We just showed up wearing some shorts and some shirt, t-shirts and shit. We on tour. We
was dressed to do shows.
Yeah, we just out here. And they weren't gonna let us in at first, and then one of the chicks that was with us was like, pulled them to the side and was like, hey, these dudes are on tour. They famous. That's the Woo-Doo and blah 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 and this and that and blah blah blah.
I think they even dropped the Tech 9 on them.
Yeah, and dudes looked and was like, y'all from Kansas City? We was like, yeah. And he was like, I don't even think they charged us to get in now that I think about it.
No, they didn't.
Yeah. I was like, shit. This is what it's like, huh?
They charged it for her and her homegirl.
I was like, had to go all the way to Austin,
and let
Texas.
all 3 of us in. That's also the night we tried Ziegenbach for the first time.
Yep. And they had whatever the spot was, had a movie theater in the middle of it. When it was.
This had to have been an old movie theater that they converted.
Something. But it had a movie theater with the good size, and it had a stage, and they were doing karaoke in there. And then they had like an old doo-wop bar. They had like diamonds and denim country, new country bar and shit.
Mm.
They had the techno shit. They had
Top
80s
40.
rock, metal, top 40.
Dance. You already said EDM. Like,
Yeah.
no, you could literally, motherfucker could literally go 100 yards and they could Gangnam style into motherfucking boot scooting boogie straight into crip walking like through 3 clubs, dog.
Yeah, it was a cool experience. It was a cool experience.
You hit that motherfucker, nobody would blink an eye.
and like I said, each club was good sized, so it was and they all had people in them.
And they were tall, but they also had some length to them. But you could also get from club to club. The shortest distance in each room was from club to club.
Yeah, and then like the Coyote Ugly room.
They had the Coyote
the chicks
Ugly
that would get up and dance on the bar and shit. I was like, that's what's up. Dance on this dick.
No, I really think something like that, or some kind of version of that. You know what I mean? Would do well on the east side of Kansas City.
Oh man.
Yeah, because we get along.
Yeah.
That's always the first.
Like I said, just use Raytown because they ain't got shit. You know what I mean?
Shit, really. If I were gonna build a club straight up, I'm being honest with you, man. I'd do that shit out in Lee Summit.
That
Maybe.
far, though?
Yeah, I don't want to go that far.
Oh no, fuck that far, because Lee Summit is its own fucking entity.
I do it on 40 Highway somewhere.
And then Lee Summit, at least for Lee, you can get motherfuckers from Blue Springs and Independence, because it's that part of Lee Summit that's like right there where all that shit meets up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'd plop a club right.
It would go, but as far as the cultural impact of the city is concerned,
fuck cultural impact. I'm trying to make money for 3.5 years because that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make money for 3.5 years and I'm selling this bitch. After that, I'm out.
No, you can go for 6 out there.
No. I'm gonna make money for 3.5 years.
You already got your plan. 3.5. That's it.
I'm not swaying from my plan. I'm gonna make this motherfucker hot, super hot. It's gonna be all kind of cocaine and meth flowing through that bitch. Look, it's gonna be hot. It's gonna be hot.
But if we keep it real, it ain't gonna be a mall of clubs like that, or like a P&L type situation.
Oh no,
it's gonna be like a motherfucking strip mall of small to medium sized bars. That they'll let you have a dance floor, but none of them are gonna actually be clubs.
Oh no. Like you can't have a club down where Cabal was ever again. That could never be a club ever again.
I used to DJ with Cabal.
Oh yeah.
Cabal was shout out Cabal.
Yeah, man, legendary. Legendary, like
they got it. They understood it.
Like that was the one club here that was on the national scene. You know what I mean?
I knew Cabal was super special when James Zabilla DJ'd at Cabal. He was on his world. Yeah, he was on his world tour, and this dude was doing like arenas and stadiums and shit. He's not, and he did Cabal, and he DJ'd at Cabal as part of his fucking world tour. I was like, oh, this is amazing. And I think they were charging, I think they were getting like $400 a ticket for that joint, for that shit that night. And that that shit was packed. Oh, this is James Zabilla. He wasn't DJing like, you're not just gonna catch him next time.
Right. This is a one-time thing.
Yeah, he'll do shows in North America, but they damn sure wouldn't go be in Kansas City, and they damn sure wasn't gonna be down in the River Market. Mm-hmm. So yeah, man, that was I developed a huge appreciation for EDM DJs working at Cabal.
Yeah, they had money to spend. They was bringing DJs.
That's where That's really where I kind of met Taxic. But I don't think that's where I met him, but that's definitely where we grew tight. Because, he was DJing every Friday and Saturday night. I'm working every Friday and Saturday night. And then we kicking it together Sundays at Hip Hop and Hot Wings.
So you think Kansas City can ever have another cabal? Like a club on that level?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
There are clubs on that level as far as draw is concerned.
I mean, as far as draw, Aura is bigger. Is
right.
A bigger version of Cabal.
Yeah.
They got all the bells and whistles and shit. But their crowd is kind of homogenous.
Mm-hmm. Right. O'Dowd's, yeah.
O'Dowd's is I'd have to go check O'Dowd's out on the weekend. You know what I'm saying? I'm just accustomed to going on Mondays. Shout out to DJ High Noon and DJ Scheme and
DJ Scheme.
And I was about to say DJ Scheme and the Block
There's
Party
two of 'em.
DJs. Your covers.
Man,
Yeah,
taking these bad boys down.
You just raw dogging it over there, man. Quarter finally woke up.
Right. Looking at the back of your
I ain't
eye.
gonna name no names, but shout out to the nigga we know is Raw Dog.
Oh.
Raw Dog! Oh, man.
My one thing I would change about Kansas City is the education system.
Like in what way?
I'll make it viable. Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot. I don't think that East of Truce, West of Truce is ever gonna go away in Kansas City.
Nah.
Nah. I don't think
It'll shift a block or two in either direction.
Yeah. Yeah, redlining. Kansas City was the blueprint for redlining for the nation. And I don't believe that the truce line, the truce demarcation is so ingrained, generations deep, to where it's unconsciously minded. You don't even pay attention to how fucked up it is when you heading eastbound and you cross Truce and you get over to Forest and Tracy and Paseo and Olive and Park and Prospect and Benton and all that, and you like, hold up, damn. And then, but as you going westbound, you know what I'm saying, you be like, damn, hold up, there ain't no trash on this side of the street.
I can't afford this house.
I can't afford
this
nothing. I can't
house.
afford to even look at this house.
When you grew up on one side, you don't realize it till you like a certain age.
Mm-hmm.
And you see the other side. And
Oh, I grew up on 24th and Forest. Forest is and Forest is one block east of Truce. So I'm looking out the window and I'm seeing like Crown Center and the Skies restaurant and Hyatt Regency and all this shit, and I'm like, damn, that's cool. But then when I look at my front window, pimps, players, hustlers, ballers, shot callers. You know what I'm saying? It's I remember me and my boys would be walking to Crown Center sometimes to go see a movie and get sweated by the police. We like 13, 14 years old. The fuck you sweating us for? We ain't doing shit. We just walking to go see a movie. But because we walking through, you know what I'm saying, this side of truth.
Right.
Hey, bring back Broadwood movie theater too.
I don't know.
I'm saying it used to go down.
It's concealed carry state now. You better mind your manners.
Shit, that ain't stopping nobody.
No, it ain't stopped. That's the
real
that's
talk.
the deterrent.
Well, no, real talk. You want to bring something back? Bring back Jimmy D's down on Prospect.
Oh.
Yeah, bring that back. That was some late night food till 4 in the morning. Yeah, bring that back. Let me get some of that.
Why you speak his name and we can't have it?
So I can drink a 40-ounce.
God damn it.
16 down there.
Man, look,
I just went into a time warp, man. Like, damn.
it'd be like 2 in the morning. Just got done leaving the club and shit. Be kind of fucked up. Man, I go park over at my boy Spanky's block on 29th, and we just walk up. Oh man, it's already cracking like South Central and shit, like it's Crenshaw.
Cracker.
Man, I'm inside. Get my motherfucking turkey beef combo, double combo, triple combo for real, because I done slid them an extra couple bucks.
Man.
Oh man, 40 ounce. I'm out here grubbing and
Grubbing.
Gotta have that Coke 45 for got to. At 2 in the morning.
Man.
2 in the morning.
You were on Prospect Avenue.
Chilling. I know everybody.
3 in the morning, okay?
Bring that shit back.
Bring
dog.
that
Fuck.
back.
God, man.
You run into somebody you ain't seen in forever. Like, oh man, what's up, man? What you doing, man? Shit, just
I had to eat something, boy.
You know, shoot. Or bring back China Doll further down on Prospect that was open till like 3 in the morning with the late night Chinese.
Yep, bring back China Doll, fuck it. Or bring back China House up there on 81st.
I'll take that too. Can we get some late night Chinese?
But they wasn't late. They wasn't open as late as
They wasn't. Nobody was open as late as China Doll.
No, China Dolls.
Oh my bad, China Dolls.
China Dolls.
So you gotta put the owl on it.
Too bad that dude got smoked in China Dolls.
Oh man, you knew it was over with. You knew it was over with. Dog. Fuck. Like, damn.
Shit, is Antonio still around? Not, it's not even down in the River Market
Nope,
anymore?
nope. No iteration of it exists.
Yeah,
Yeah, bring back Antonio's.
Bring that back.
Yeah.
Double pizza.
Don't get me wrong. I got no complaints with Minsky's, right?
That double meat and kill it.
But
Well, Antonio's was open damn near 24 hours, too.
damn near. I think it literally closed at like 4 or 5.
Yeah, about 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Shit.
They waited till everybody was off 38th and Main,
Boy, they was getting that money. Getting it.
and looked outside,
They got a lot of mine. They got a lot of my money.
and then shut that motherfucker down.
They see somebody coming, be like, you coming here?
Oh yeah.
And they
Let
be,
you get that pizza.
Now you wanna talk about a shame somebody got shot in that twice somebody died, employees died at that front desk.
Oh, the Antonio's?
And Antonio's, yeah.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. It was sad. Once when I was like 16.
You know
16,
what?
17.
You want to bring something back? Bring back motherfucking Stroud's chicken under the bridge.
Oh, yeah, under the
specifically under the
That
bridge.
one.
That
Bring that one back.
That
That
one,
shit.
just
Give me
that
that
With
shit.
the old gear.
With
Wherever the old gear
all
is
that
at,
old shit. With
bring it back.
Them 10-inch skillets.
Yeah, bring it back.
Cast iron skillet. Yeah,
Bring it back.
Bring that back. Give me that back.
Bring it back.
You want to bring something back? Give me that Godfather's back that was over on motherfucking Raytown Road out in Raytown that had the full
Which
buffet.
one?
The Godfather's had the buffet.
Next to the DMV?
Where breakfast and lunch lovers.
Breakfast
is.
lunch, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You want to bring something back? Bring that back. Give me that. Give me the Godfather's buffet back. Give me that back.
You know what I will say? I'm happy. I said bring that shit back, and they did.
You want to bring me something back? Bring me back goddamn Ponderosa.
Oh!
You want to bring me something back? Bring me back
why you
goddamn Ponderosa.
Original pancake house.
Talking about the wings on the bar.
Yes!
And a little bullshit nacho
Tall
cheese
roof,
and
baby. I need the tall roof. So all that pancake goodness can just waft in the air.
All the syrups.
Are you talking about Pancake House?
No, Shoney's too, but
He talking about Pancake House.
We talking about
Pancake
the
House.
OG
down on Linwood and or down on is that Linwood? Yeah, it's Linwood.
Yep.
Yeah, Linwood and
Broadway.
And yeah,
Yes, that's right up the street. They changed that to a.
it's a Chinese
place.
restaurant or something now.
Yeah.
It's been that for a minute.
Oh man, I knew as soon as they put that motel
my
next,
boy
to it, it's over
my
with.
boy call it I Chop.
They was.
But yeah, you want to bring some shit back? I got a long list.
No, but props to the shit that they did bring back. It's not the same name, but Eaton's over on Kansas Avenue.
Word.
Yeah, they got a place. They got another burger spot over there. This set up very similar to what Eaton's was.
You want to bring something back? Bring back motherfucking wings and things down on 18th.
Hmm. I'm gonna remind me to say one after we get off camera because I don't want to cause no static.
You want to bring something back? Bring back Gus's Gold Mine. Fuck it.
Oh!
Fuck it. Hoes gotta eat too.
Bring back Gus's, boy.
Bring back Gus's Gold Mine.
It's only right. It's only right. You know
Fuck
what?
it.
You know what? Bazookas ain't been bazookas since the gold mine's been gone.
Since Gus's Gold Mine left.
Gus.
Because chicks used to go dance at Gus's. Gus's was like the entry level. You know what I'm saying? They go dance at Gus's and be like, oh shit, this place is kind of grody. Oh man, these niggas is kind of cheap. Oh man, these niggas is kind of grabby. Oh, you know what? I got more self-respect than the dance at Gus's for 2 months.
Why do all these
longer.
bitches got stab wounds and bullet holes and shit?
Oh, those would be the ones that stuck around.
Bullet holes.
But a lot of chicks would graduate and go up to Bazookas
Ascend.
or Bulldogs or Diamond Joe's
Something.
or Shady Lady
Something.
or Silver
You can bring.
Slipper.
I'd settle for bringing the Shady Lady back. They actually had some good food.
Shady Lady ain't left. It's still down there, nigga. Where
No,
you-
it ain't.
Yes, it is.
I mean, not Shady Lady.
Shit, that motherfucker.
Diamond Joe's.
Yeah, you bring back Diamond Joe's.
Diamond Joe's. Diamond Joe's is what I'm talking
They had a
about.
good steak up there.
They had a great steak at Diamond Joe's.
They had a good steak up Diamond Joe's. North Kansas City,
And let me tell you something.
about a mile north.
If
of the
I'm going to
casino.
a steak to a shake joint, I've asked about the steak and it factored into my decision making.
Oh yeah, I done had a steak at a burger steak at several strip clubs.
I had a sirloin.
Yeah, I fucks with it. care.
Fucking Showtime.
Cooked by a chef with stink finger.
Shit, I see the roast beef on the stage, it make me a little hungry. I'd be like, shit, let me go ahead and order me a cheesesteak sandwich real quick. I seen Lucille.
No, down
up
at
here.
Showtime. On 50 Highway down there by Sportsburg. I catch steak down there, but the homie Stacy Fitter would manage that. He owned Fitter's Bar downtown.
Yeah.
But he would on Mondays and Tuesdays he'd work down there at Showtime. He was like, "Come on down and try a steak." I was like, "A steak?" And I don't even know if I had been to it. I think that might have been my first time. Second time. I think the first time was like fucking Erotic City. Right? But
terrible strip. You talking about down on unincorporated Blue Valley?
yes.
Oh, terrible. Hey,
Yes,
man.
where the dude was.
I told you my story
pimping
about
out his 14-year-old
Yeah,
stepdaughter.
I told you my story about the 2 times we went to Erotic City back when we used to back in our strip club touring days. The first time we went wasn't terrible, but it was just dirty old men. I mean, like, hey girl, yeah, and I was like, hey.
Oh, you walked through the arcade to get to the back.
Yeah, well, we didn't know which way to come in.
Yeah.
So we wound up going and then having to go up the stairs. And I was like, hey man, yeah. So the second time we went, which was the last time we went, we walked in and sat down. Man, this chick walks up to us, dude. I swear she couldn't have been no older than 15 years old. Asking us what we want to drink. And then I look on the stage, and this chick that's dancing, man, I swear to God, she couldn't have been no older than 16, 17 years old.
Damn.
My boys was about to order drinks, not paying attention and shit. And I said, hey, look at her. And then they look, and my boy said, hey, how old are you? And she was like, and she just kind of looked like, and I was like, yeah, let's get the fuck up out of here right now. I feel a raid coming.
Boy.
And then like less than a month later, that's when all that shit came out about her. I was like, oh man, damn, that was his 14-year-old daughter. Oh, dude, and he had his other daughter up there. Oh,
Crazy, dog.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Yeah, if you fucked around, because when you walked in, there was like the carpet split, and if you went to the left, you go through the rest of the store, and it'd be all the shit on the wall and shit, and then you get back and you get to the stairs to get up to the strip club, right?
Yeah, and if you're going through the store though, you fuck around and
but
they got the booths and the rooms. And
no.
shit,
But the thing was, to go through the store, it split off to the left. But if you went straight ahead, you had to walk through the arcades.
Colostomy bag OGs.
Bro.
Man, this shit,
Hey,
it was not.
The first time I went in there, me and a schoolmate, who I won't name in this one, went in there to go buy a gag gift for another schoolmate, right? We were 18, but we went in there, found our gag gift, right? And we were like, well, this is the first time we done been in one of these spots, Well, we should take the tour, you know what I mean? And so we decided to say, there's this there's this hallway down there. Let's see what this hallway's about. And when we went down the hallway, every nasty, greasy pervert in Kansas City just started hanging out the doorway like this. Look, we took 2 steps in. They all, they heard us. Like everybody stopped what they was doing, and oh no, we out of there, dog. Out of there.
Oh, building full of Herbert the perverts.
Straight up. No bullshit.
No, for real.
No bullshit.
Straight up creeps.
Yeah, man.
No bullshit.
It's very few places I say should be
I'm pretty
burned
sure
down.
Seth MacFarlane had been to Erotic City before he came up with the concept of Herbert the pervert.
They need to like scorch earth over there. Do like
It's still open as a sex shop, right?
some sort of
Yes.
ceremonial blessing of the ground to try to
Now they definitely closed that motherfucking strip
the
club
strip club
off.
been closed for a while.
Yeah, they wouldn't let that come back. Hell no.
And the arcades are still there.
Yeah, because it's unincorporated territory, so they really don't have anybody to enforce no laws. It's really the Wild West over there.
Actually, you know what? I can't confirm or deny that if the arcades are still there, because
they probably
it's
are.
been 15 years.
There's no telling
Oh shit, this has been a little longer than that for me, but yeah.
Hey, I took Cuz over there for his 18th birthday. I just got back from school and shit.
The slum strip club. Slum.
Yeah.
Better off going to the outhouse.
Even worse than legs.
We was going to the outhouse. We was right on 63rd Street. Where was the hell no?
Oh, legs out on 40 highway.
I think legs at that time you had to be 21.
Shit, most of them you had to be.
Because they were still selling booze. Like what was the one down in the hood? Right off of 70. It was
Satin Dolls.
Yeah, Satin Dolls.
Satin Dolls.
Yeah,
Satin Dolls.
Satin Dolls had a good steak too.
Satin Dolls.
Matter of fact, that's how I wound up going to Satin Dolls. Well, a friend of ours, kind of a friend of ours, was one of the owners, and I knew a lot of the dudes that work security, and I knew the dude that was the cook. So we wound up going. We really were going over there to eat more so than check out the strippers, because at the time in KC, it's only X amount of strippers. So if you seen them in one place, you
see them at the other ones, yeah.
See them, yeah. But yeah, Satin Dolls had a fire steak back in the day.
Hey, and Satin Dolls would just run a straight couple club nights.
Oh yeah.
Now, but what it used to be called on Main, what is that?
Raise 21, baby.
Oh, Raise 21, yeah.
Raise 21.
Allegedly, the dude that owned that was one of the teachers out of the Grandview when I was out there.
Yeah.
Allegedly, I don't know. I don't doubt it though, because he was pretty.
Hey man, I don't know which Raise was stranger. The one there, or the one on Independence Ave.
The one on the Ave was definitely stranger.
Well,
What's that? Strands? Is Strands still open?
The Strand Theater is still open. Yes,
that motherfucker ain't closing.
it is
That
still
motherfucker ain't
open.
going nowhere.
It has been there for like
Ever.
70 years.
They closed the street off next to it to cut the traffic off. Thought it was gonna shut it down. Nope.
Did happen.
Oh, I remember when
Stronger.
I remember when Strand, it was getting popped every other week, boy. It motherfucker.
Hey, remember one of the news guys? One of the news guys got caught up in there.
Yeah.
That was in 80 something, wasn't it?
No, that was in the 2000s.
Was it?
Mm-hmm.
That motherfucker been
Yeah, Strand. Oh, the Strand been there.
That was in the
forever.
aughts.
Yeah, that motherfucker been there a long time.
Yeah, the Strand used to do live burlesque shows way
Way back in the day, yep.
way back. Yeah, and then it started doing the stag films and shit, and then started doing the stag films and selling the shit. I've never been inside the Strand Theater.
I've never been in the theater.
I've never been inside.
I went in the front door.
I've never.
I went in the front door, like in the little porn shop area.
I need to go check it out. I just haven't. I've never.
And I was saying, 'cause I live right up the street from there, and I ain't never been there.
I mean, just for history's sake,
I understand what you're saying, but I'm gonna tell you.
No, I don't doubt that.
Just to say you did it, though.
Yeah, just to be like, shit, yeah, I slid through the
I mean,
street.
and that's fine. That's fine. But
Do they still show movies at the
but you'll
Strand?
soon learn that huh?
Do they still show movies?
They have to.
Wow.
They have to.
They still show
Because that's the
porn
purpose
movies
for being there.
They still show porn movies in the theater?
They have to.
That's kind of sad, though. When you
That's
think about it.
scary nowadays, man, because...
You got to really be a perv to go
It-
watch
man,
porn
and-
like
and-
in public. Nigga, that's
You're not watching porn in the Strand Theater when the movie is on.
Yeah, that's true. You are probably engaging in
You
some
might be
fucking-
making one.
That's probably true. Yeah.
You might be making one.
Man.
The probability for each endeavor is the same. The Venn diagram is just a circle, dog. Like it's.
Old drive through at 2 o'clock on I-70.
Oh, man.
That's I've been in some grimy places in my life.
Drive-ins at 2 o'clock. Why
Because that was what they used to do.
What was that shit all
They used to show porn.
Hold on, it wasn't at 2 o'clock, sir. It was at midnight.
right? Show the fuck up.
Yeah, it was midnight.
It was at midnight. You got an 8 o'clock movie, you got a 10 o'clock movie, and then if your ass wasn't out there about 12:30, you was gonna see some titties.
So it's going down.
You gonna see some.
It's some
Put
bush.
on live for $1,000.
You're gonna see some bush
Driving by my pastor every day, my uncle at night.
on 63rd Street
Don't you look over there.
at
63rd Street,
the Fairyland Theater at the
Fairyland.
drive-in.
I-70.
What you mean? I see. I saw it
Was that out in Sugar Creek? Yeah, man.
Twin, that's it. Wasn't that a twin?
I think so.
Yep.
Yeah. Because they would show Faces of Death.
Mm-hmm.
And then after the second showing of Faces of Death.
Oh no, it'd be that 80s point of
When the cocaine was pure.
all that high energy shit.
past there. Don't you look over there, boy.
I'd be like, shit.
No, hey, they was literally fucking to the
I'm trying to
To-
see it
to-
from down in the distance. Nigga.
hey, they was literally fucking to the Comets theme song.
Circus music.
Hey, hold on. Y'all know where that song is actually most famous for?
Isn't that from like a Swedish porn or something?
No. It's from a fucking who's the dude that did Scarface?
Scorsese?
No. Not Scorsese.
The actor or the
The director.
Palmer?
Maybe De Palma. But he, before Scarface, he did a movie called Midnight Express. And
Like an X-rated or something? Or NC-17 or whatever the fuck?
I don't think it was NC-17. It was a 78 film. Oh no, Alan Parker was the who was the producer? Somebody famous was produced or was associated with this shit. But it was an American dude that got caught trying to smuggle hash out of Istanbul. And went to
Not Constantinople.
and went to prison in Turkey. And
Turkish prison?
and there's
Ain't no turkey leg man in Turkish prison, yo.
there's some man love scene. There's some frontal nudity. Yeah. But the actually I think the name of the song is The Escape. And it's the part where dude's trying to escape. He's like running through fucking Istanbul. You know,
Porn history.
it was not a porn though,
Porn musical history. I'm talking about the music.
but it was
That
weird.
was, the Comets theme song.
Oh, and it was based off a true story.
Oh, damn.
Yes. Oliver Stone wrote it. That's what it was.
Oh, okay, yeah, then it's definitely gonna be wild.
Yeah.
Anything on anybody's mind? Y'all good?
I'm good.
So I gotta shout out a friend of the show who was on Ladies Night, Tiffany Price. She has a coat drive going on right now. So I said you can hit her up at let me find this link. Actually, I had it. Yeah, heu4c.org. And they got 25 boxes of kids' coats. Sizes 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, 14s, and 16s, and girls and boys.
And the Hawk is out.
The Hawk is definitely out.
Yeah, the Hawk slid through yesterday.
Yeah, it made its appearance.
Said, "What's up, yo? I'm Hawk 2022, 23.
Boy,
I'm here for real.
Smacked you upside it.
I ain't for play.
Zip that motherfucking jacket up.
With the quickness.
I know y'all thought I'm a little late. My bad. I'm a little late, but let's get to it. Let's go ahead and just get started.
Oh, real quick shout out to High Noon for I mean, we talked about it a little bit, but DJ Thanksgiving this past Monday. DJ P, Chris Carnes, Buck Rogers, Lots D, and almost every DJ I've ever met in Kansas City was there.
Yeah, it was dope.
It was a dope move. So shout out to.
I left during DJ P's set.
Oh, he was destroying that shit, but that's a whole nother story. But I just want to make sure I put that shout out too, since it happened this week.
Real quick, if you hadn't known, we didn't win best local podcast. Neither did Beers with Nigel. I forgot who it was that won. I think it's like the KC Morning Show or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to them.
A large production.
They're a large production. So we're out here swimming with big fish, yo. You know what I'm saying? We out here with big fish. So we appreciate once again, you know, everybody tuning in and nominating and voting and just, you know, hanging out with us and growing with us. We will catch you all next week. Have probably seen Black Panther by then. I don't know. We may have a brief discussion about it, possibly. Try to do it spoiler free, but I ain't gonna make no guarantees, you know, because once cats get to talking. But you know, appreciate you again. Could have been anywhere in the world, but you chose to spend a couple hours hanging out with us. Shout out to DJ Buddha Palms again for the prelude today.
Yes, sir.
That motherfucker was exquisite.
You're gonna hear him a lot.
It's a beautiful day, y'all. Make sure you hug your loved ones. Make sure you get a hold of your peoples. You know, tell them how you feel. We don't know how long we got.
No shit.
So, you know, enjoy it while we got it. You dig? Let that bullshit go. Shit, you know, stay up.
Any other DJs want to get down, come through.
Holla at us. All right. Peace.
Peace.